Some people will say that the Labour Party in the UK, the Labour Party in Australia, are supposed to represent the interests of the working man, represent the interests of those people at the lower end of the economic spectrum of society. The leadership of those parties know nothing of the deprivation that is experienced day in, day out by the ordinary person. In all of this, the rich have become richer, the poor have become poorer, and the previous middle class of the 60s and 70s are now the new poor. There are millions of people in the United States who constituted the middle class of the 60s and 70s. Find out what has happened to those people now. Find out what their economic position is in the year 2010 compared to what it was in 1965, 1975. I made it very clear at the outset that the Global Fund was going to use its influence at government level to be able to overcome and to be able to right the wrongs that have been taking place for all of these years. In order for the Global Fund to be able to use its influence at government level requires your support. We are not suggesting for one moment that you demonstrate in the street. We are not suggesting for one moment that you do anything against the law. The time has come for the people of the world community, for the people of the United States, for the people of the UK, for the people of Australia to get smart and to be able to beat these people at their own game. People need to get smart. People need to think. People need to examine. People need to research. People need to confirm the true facts of history, the true facts that have been set out in the Voice of the World as to what has happened over all of these years. And from that point, we then need to communicate with as many people anywhere in the world that you possibly can, through whatever means. Email, Skype. Bring to the attention of anyone and everybody that you know the facts which are contained within the Voice of the World and the Global Fund. Bring to the attention that people need to talk to as many people in turn that they can, and inform them of the URL, inform them of the work of the Global Fund, so that the Global Fund becomes a household name. The Global Fund is synonymous with all of what is necessary to overcome the problems, overcome the poverty, putting a stop to the killing of thousands and thousands upon thousands of people in Afghanistan and Iraq. If you are a mother or father, if you are the wife of a serving member of the US or UK military, you can prevent the possibility of the loss of your son or your daughter at some future time in Iraq and Afghanistan by putting a stop to it now. If you are the mother or father, if you are the wife of a member of the US or UK military, you need to realise that the enterprise that they are involved in is an illegal and a criminal operation. If they die, if they are injured in this operation, they have effectively died for nothing, for absolutely no good reason whatsoever. The allegation that your son or your daughter are there in Iraq or Afghanistan for the reasons that Bush and Blair or Brown would have you believe is a total lie. You are told that they are there to fight this so-called war on terror. This is a total lie. This is a total fabrication.